What's going on, good people? Tyrone Poole here. Work that thing moment, right? Work that thing. It's all about the E. It's all about encouragement. So I'm here to encourage you guys today. I just finished a workout. It's getting late here in Atlanta, so I'm on my way back home. But I said, you know what? I want to motivate people. So as I was working out, I had a thought come to my mind. And the thought was, who counsels the counselor when the counselor needs counseling? Who counsels the counselor when the counselor needs counseling? Because I found out, I don't know about you guys, but what I found out is when everyone is dependent on you, whether they believe it or not, somebody somewhere, they are relying on you, or they relied on you. Maybe they moved on and they feel like they are where they are. They got there by themselves, but in reality, it was the power that they absorbed from somebody else that allows them to be where they are. Even myself, right? There was someone that I absorbed their power and they helped me. So now I have become the teacher, whereas before I was the student. So I wanted to share with everyone the thought of who counsels the counselor when the counselor needs counseling. And then 3 benefits that come from having someone who understands what it's like to be in your position. Because you can't tell everybody what you are thinking. When you are the shepherd, when you are the one that they are dependent on, right? I'm gonna pop this picture up. I want you guys to look at this picture, right? I'm a superhero guy. I love superhero movies. I love sci-fi. Superman, that's a movie that's out right now. Batman, Iron Man, the Hulk, even Wonder Woman movies, right? There are a lot of women out there that love Wonder Woman movies. So my question as I was running is, who counsels Superman when Superman needs counseling? Who counsels Batman? Who counsels Wonder Woman, right? Because you can't go to an ordinary person when you are doing extraordinary things. When you are an extraordinary person and you try to go to an ordinary person, sometimes you're going to find out that it's more conflict than you actually wanted because they don't understand, right? So I'm going to pop this picture up and I want you guys to look at it and tell me what you think. What does this picture say to you, okay? So this is a picture of Batman and Superman, right? Eating what we could say consider lunch, right? Let's say they taking time out from their busy day and they catching up with one another. What do you guys think the conversation is going on here, right? I looked at this picture and I said, you know what? I think Superman is telling Batman, hey, dude, thank you for meeting me today. Man, I had a hard day today, right? I had people who I tried to save, who basically now trying to sue me because I'm trying to save them. And I have people who don't like me and I haven't done anything to them. But I gotta keep doing it. But sometimes it gets tough. And I'm pretty sure Batman looks up at Superman after he takes a couple bites of his sandwich, and he looks at Superman and he says, man, look at here. Boy, you're preaching to the choir. Because I understand exactly where you're coming from. The same things that happened to you in Metropolis, I get the same thing in Gotham City, man. But that comes with being people who are in our positions. So all I'm saying, people, when you are a person, you're at a high level, you got to find somebody who's on your level to help counsel you. And when you find that person, here are 3 benefits I think you get. You actually get the ability to enhance your communication. Because when you're talking to people who understand what you're going through, then you can tell them what you really want to say. Because they understand exactly what you're going through, right? And they can give you effective responses. The second thing, I think, it helps to increase your security, right? Your mental security. Because now when you hear somebody else going through it, it makes you say, you know what? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. So all those doubts that people put in your head to say that you're doing the wrong thing, you're doing the wrong thing. You know, sometimes you can second guess yourself, because when you are an eagle, yeah, maybe I am doing the wrong thing, but in reality, no. That just comes with being an extraordinary person. And the last thing, I think it helps to improve emotional support again. Emotional support, mental support, physical support, right? Because when you sit and tell somebody what you're going through, they can tell you, okay, I did it this way, right? They can give you the principles, right? Again, Superman's in Metropolis, Batman's in Gotham City, but I'm pretty sure after having that break in lunch and conversation with one another, they both walked away with something that could help them continue to be excellent. So that's my thought of the day, people. Who counsels the counselor when the counselor needs counseling, right? So go be extraordinary and don't let nobody tell you anything different, right? It's all about the E. Go work your thing. I'm out of here. Peace, people.